Hi. Good evening. It's Wednesday. How are you all doing? Welcome to Augersley, Emily, Ilya, Cerebro, Laika, Guess Who Mindset, Oolongs, and Vinny G Plays. Yes, hello, it has been a while. How have you been? Vinny G Plays. Hello, Micah. How are you doing today? You still have time. If you want to submit a question for the Q&A, you can find the link on my Twitter page. You have time still. I've been busy, mostly with my day job. Aw. Well, I hope it's going alright. It's Graphite Hello. I had to register. What? To ask an anonymous question? What? Strange. Emily!
I wish to become troll.
Thank you. Oh my god, Emily. Jesus Christ, that's $10. Thank you. Thank you so much. Jesus. I wish to become trolled? But isn't trolled the lower tier of bits? Wait. 5K? Oh my god. Isn't there what are the tiers? Because there's one person has reached like the third tier of like bit emotes, but I didn't come up with a third one yet. Sorry. I think it was prank. Ah, I see.
6 months. Dot. Oh yes. Dot. Dot. The electronic old streamers are the future.
Thank you, Laika. Electronic old streamers running the world. Dot. Dot. Yeah, I like how I read that out. Man, it's really hot in my room. Give me a second. I gotta turn on my fan. It's way too fucking hot in here. Okay, hopefully that will help some. Long story short, we had someone quit, so we were down a manager for a few weeks. And then your store manager ended up in the hospital with inventory coming up. Christ. Well, I hope that resolves soon. Jeez Louise. Thank you, Laika, though. Thank you as well. Yeah. Guess Who Mindset, thank you for the follow. I do appreciate it. What is this? Hey, I got a gift sub for Super Great Friend. Now I don't have to watch ads when I look at his channel. Thanks, whoever did that. Mindset, respect, grind set. What? I'm sick of this summer bullshit. On a more positive note, I hit 5 years with my girlfriend this past Sunday. Congratulations! That's I don't know, quite a thing to maintain a relationship for so long. Congrats! Have you guys been up to anything fun since Sunday? I don't know if I really feel like playing Kingsfield tonight or not. I don't know. I just don't know. Summer is my second favorite season. I'm sick of this summer's bullshit. I may have made a mistake last night. What? Like what? What did you do? Welcome, Cerebro. Welcome, Mocha. I like summer, but I'm tired of it. I want my perpetual darkness and rain back. Is this emote new? Yeah. That's the first tier bits emote. The P noise. It's not P. I love the piss part of the song. It's not P. It's not P. It's a storm drain I found at the edge of a hiking trail, and I liked it because it was very loud. Let autumn come. Yeah, autumn's okay. Summer nasty. Every year gets so much worse. Yep. This year's been pretty mild where I'm at, but we did have a couple heat waves that were kind of annoying. Were there a lot of questions? I don't know. What would a lot of questions even be? I think that 5 of them came from the same person based on some kind of hunch that I have. I think that 5 of them may have came from the same user. I wonder who that could be. I just want sunrise to be between 6 a.m. and 8 a.m. Is that so much to ask? When is it now? I like autumn, it's cool. I like warm weather though. I didn't wear shorts at all this year though. I just kind of gave up. I don't know, who cares anymore. I was thinking of playing one of the games I'm already playing, but I accidentally started playing something else. My backlog. Well, keep playing it and beat it and then play that other game. 200. No, definitely not 200. There's 13 right now. You still have time. Yep, all the P questions were from me. Wow. So it's you. I can just ask you right now. Okay. If you're not afraid. If you're not a fraidy cat. I think mine is a real humdinger. Ask where. You can find the link on my Twitter page. What's your favorite shoe? I like Doc Martens style boots. I think they're nice. They look cool. They're unfortunately not very practical in a lot of situations and can be kind of uncomfortable, but I don't know. They're very stylish. I wore mine for many, many years. At this point, they are kind of uncomfortable to wear though because they're so worn out. They're practical for kicking ass, yeah. They give you an aura of don't fuck with me or I will kick you in the balls and your balls will go to hell. Can't think of anything I'd want to know anonymously. Well, I mean, anything you want to know non-anonymously? Very aggressive. Well, it's not like I've ever had to do that, but, you know, just in case. Pancakes or waffles? Waffles, probably. Depends on the kind of waffle, though. Pancakes, they're good, but they're kind of hit or miss. I don't know. They're a once in a while kind of thing. Waffles are forever. Non-anonymously speaking, do you like cute anime girls with glasses? You know, glasses really don't sway me much one way or another, honestly. But yeah, I like cute anime girls. They have glasses, that's fine. I don't really care one way or the other. I like how you can just jack up the waffles with lots of syrup. Yeah, they got little pods, like little pools for the syrup. What sways you? I don't know. Hair over one eye. Or a knife. Or both. Pancakes are easier to make. Waffles do require proprietary hardware. Yeah, I don't like using a waffle iron. You gotta spray cooking spray on them, and then it's a mess. You got cooking spray on the area around the damn waffle iron, and then you gotta clean that fucking thing, which is like a pain in the ass. I pretty much only eat waffles at like a restaurant. Straw Bros, thank you for the follow. What if a knife in one eye? That sounds concerning. What? Do you like cute anime lawns with grasses? Sure. Why not? Syrup aquifers. I like how waffles hold butter better, but it tends to also get too consolidated in certain squares, but it's kind of nice. Gives some variation. I find that there's always too much butter on the top of a stack of pancakes, and it's annoying to lift them up and put it in between the pancakes. Oh no, I'm trapped, yes. It's just too bad. You'll stay in my large array of rat traps. I don't know why I chose that for the follow message. I think that was part of my early like fucked up and scary branding that no one believes. Mocha regularly challenges this. Stretch? Thank you. Maybe I will. Counter argument: frozen waffles cook in a toaster cook much better than frozen pancakes in a toaster. Why are you putting pancakes in a toaster? Sounds like a bad idea. Frozen waffles are okay, but they're nothing. They're not the same. They're like a different food entirely. Lift it up and put it in between the pancakes. That's advanced, yeah. Also, you can pick up a waffle with your hand and eat it like that if you want. Yeah, it's got structure that pancakes don't have. Why is it annoying to lift a singular pancake? Because how are you gonna do that? You're gonna lift it with like your fork? It's gonna slip off. It's like you look like you're doing surgery. Looks very intense. It goes with the raid graphic, I guess so. Oh, hydrate. I loved that branding, the best. I think a lot of people were disappointed when I was not quite what they were expecting, I think. I wish Graphy would be more fucked up and evil. I feel like I've gotten a little meaner lately. A little less cloying. I don't want to be like ooh woo too sweet or anything. Yeah. Yeah, I'm the only one that challenges this. Everyone else thinks you're scary and unhinged. Yeah, exactly. It's true. I'm not putting pancakes in a toaster because waffles are much better. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. Pre-made frozen pancakes are an offense to pancake kinds. Yeah. I haven't had them in many years. You can make a pancake sandwich though. Don't some people roll like sausage links in pancakes as well? Pancakes are like a 3 a.m. thing to me, ideally. Breakfast is for any time of day, really. You just flip it with the butter knife in a singular motion. What? Flip it? Oh, I get what you're saying. Flip the top pancake over so the butter is between them. Did you know they did surgery on a grape? Yes, I have heard that. They did surgery on a grape. Bully levels need to be higher. Well, our parasocial relationships with Graphy are too healthy. It's a problem. Isn't parasocial specifically like a YouTube and podcast thing though? You guys, we interact at least. I think it's different than a pure parasocial thing. I don't know. It's called Gap Moe Graphite. No one was disappointed. Really? One time I was driving in the car and there was a guy, an old man who was driving really badly, and I got really pissed off and I started cussing. And my friend said that it was Gap Moe because I don't normally act like that. It's more like an Elvira kind of evil. Like a fun theatrical kind of evil. Here, we make canelones that are savory thin pancakes filled with meat and sauce. Huh. Sounds kind of interesting. I'm Graffy's real friend in real life. Well, I don't know about that. It can be a streamer thing if the streamer is huge. Yeah, I guess so. I think that is true. Not sure if it applies to such a small viewer/chat size. Yeah, it's different. It's more hangout kind of atmosphere. Less like strict performance, I guess. Anime. Yeah. I agree. That sounds great. Your friend knows what's up. I take driving really seriously, so I get mad when other people drive like shit and make things dangerous or confusing for others. Everyone gets that way behind a car, at least in my area. I hate driving in my area. I think everyone hates driving anywhere. I think that we need to like liquidate all cars and just go straight to like trains and buses. I guess if you know our name, it's at least Parasocial Light. Yeah, but you don't know my name. At least I hope not. Okay. Ouch. Why are you ouching? For smaller creators, it's a lot more intimate, but when it comes to bigger folks, it's like, hey buddy, how's it going? I have literally no idea who you are. Yeah, anyone who shows up to these streams regularly, like I notice you. Like you're a regular then. It's different. Like I think that for bigger streamers, they probably don't even notice like who's coming and going. I get kind of sad when people who were regulars like stop, I don't know, stop showing up. Like I'm not like sad like, oh, I wish you would come back. It's just more like I worry that I did something wrong, or worry that they're okay or something like that, you know. But you know, people are gonna do what they're gonna do. I see near accidents almost every day. Yeah. People don't take it seriously. And cars are extremely dangerous. Like, it's kind of incredible that it's so easy to get a license to do something as dangerous as driving a car. I love trains. Same here. Train life. We need trains to everywhere. I used to live in a city infamous for flashing guns at each other while road raging. Jesus Christ. It's Graffy. Yeah, you're right, actually. I kind of like this name better than my actual name, honestly. You know who I am? Wow. Augursly. Of course I know who you are. I stopped watching because you stopped posting feet. When did I do that? I've drawn some drawings with feet in them for Twitter, but it's not like I ever did the meme of like the feet up on the desk thing or anything like that. Poggy. Pee in my ear. No thank you. I was about to say, is that piss? Everyone is really obsessed with the piss in the song, which is not piss. It's a storm drain. Here. Okay. The sample is called Twinkle Water. You can hear my phone get a notification at one point in the sample. I just missed a ton of messages, sorry. I get easily overwhelmed, so at most I hang out on one Discord at a time, so sometimes it feels that I'm constantly abandoning people. I get that feeling. I'm not like a super social person, actually. As I feel like maybe I come off more outgoing than I actually am on stream, but I'm not really like a people person at all outside of this, so. Big feet too. I love them. Thanks. Didn't you get to pick your actual name? Yeah, but I was a little too impulsive, and I don't know. I don't think I like having any name really. Sorry, Graphite. It's called Death of the Author. Look it up. Stuck a 12 lurking. If I what? Huh? More like Tinkle Water. Come on, Tinkle Water. If you do the feet on the desk thing, you should use blue Muppet feet to mess with new viewers. What? This is piss. No, it's not. Well, maybe the sample shouldn't sound like piss. Oh my god. You guys are dirty freaks. We're changing music. And I'm gonna answer the questions now. Comfy peeing noises. Wait, it was your own sample? Yeah, it was that I went hiking, and at the end of the hiking trail, I found like an access road that had this massive storm drain that was full of water, and it was like had this really loud like water running sound in it. So I just recorded it because I don't know, when you hear a good sound, you record it and you use it, right? Yeah, and then you peed and recorded it. No! Graphie only uses her own samples. She's an insane person. That's not true. I have an entire pack of drum samples that I didn't make. Hey, Siberia. Welcome. People are going to geolocate you using this information. Fine, fuck it. I'll throw you in the storm drain, and then I'll piss on you, and then I'll lock you in there. All I can think of is you squatting over the drain, holding your phone out, and being dangerously close to dropping it. That was basically it. I was kind of worried about that, honestly. I lost all my samples a week ago. Oh, I'm sorry. I guess in a way that could be kind of freeing, but also a sample library is quite sacred of your own stuff. Imagine being doxxed by piss. Will you sample that? Sure. You realize that people want that, right? I don't think that's a broad want from many people. Hey, Stunts. Welcome. Welcome. Yesterday, me and Stunts played some of Halo Reach. We played like half of the game together, and it was actually good. It wasn't good, actually. It was fun. Compared to Halo 4, it felt like the best feeling game I've ever played, since that was the last one that we played together. And Halo 4 was probably one of the worst games I've ever played. Sample libraries are special, but a cleansing ritual once in a while is fine. Reach is good. I've never played a Halo campaign. They're fun. I like them. What about the Halo Infinite beta? I have not touched it, actually. Whoa, that bad. Yes, that bad. Halo 4 was one of the most unpleasant feeling games I've ever played in my entire life. I can't, like, everything about it felt like shit, and the writing was like, you know, it's not really like Halo writing is very good normally, but it was like actively making me cringe, and playing the game just felt like shit. Like, they got rid of the Flood, and there's like a new faction of enemies that all have like an unbelievable amount of health, and all of the guns that they drop are shit and feel like shit to use, and you like, it takes like an eternity to kill any of them. It just felt horrible to play it. Reach and ODST are the best. Yeah, Stunts wanted to save ODST for the last, so he says it's the best. I can't wait to play it. I was in a game of Dota that went to 70 minutes because this guy on our team got really strong and then refused to win the game and just stalled out. Why? We gotta play Infinite. I guess if we have to. On the topic of audio and such, shout out to the YouTube audio library. Sure. Is it like public domain stuff or something? Yeah, we gotta do this. Hold on. We gotta do questions. We've been here for almost 30 minutes just talking. This is gonna be just like a chill stream today, though. Man, my mouse is really... It's done for. I gotta get a new fucking mouse. You haven't even started questions? No. I was giving people time to submit more. Submit. Well, let me get this. Let's start just from the browser. The first question that came in 2 days ago. Do you have a favorite non-fictional gun design? I don't like guns, really, honestly. Being in the United States, the land of like unpredictable constant gun violence, I don't really like guns very much. But I guess if I have to pick, I like more antique styled stuff, like Umozen Nagan, the classic. Kind of a basic choice, probably some people would say, but I think it's cool. And old single action revolvers, because they look like they would be very uncomfortable to hold, and you have to reload them like one bullet at a time through like a little hole on the side of it. It just seems so funny, seems so annoying to have to do it that way. I just like that makes it like more useless and therefore funnier. Yeah, that's about it though. You sound so disappointed when you find out. But talking segments are one of the best parts. You really think so? I always worry that people will come in and leave because it's not a game segment yet. Stunts, you know Graphy is catatonic for the first 30 minutes of every stream. I'm not catatonic if I'm answering questions. It enabled a guy I watched to have viewers make an album of haircut themed songs. Cool. Yeah, Mosin. Yeah. They're cool. Don't they shoot a big fireball? Seems kind of cool. Ribby rolls. What is that? Are you a blunderbuss appreciator? Those are pretty funny. Even just the name. You're also worried people will be bored when you play a game for various reasons. And during any other type of segment. Yeah. I guess so. Speed loaders exist for revolvers, yeah, but on old single action type revolvers, usually they are reloaded through, like, there's kind of a little flap on the right hand side of that like round thing. I don't know what that's called, but it's like I think that turns out a little bit, and then you have to put the bullets in through like a little hole, and you have to manually like turn the cylinder, and you can't like flip it out or anything. I think it's like totally fixed in place. Very strange. Do you know who Komaeda is? Yeah, this is because someone asked a long time ago. I had this Curious Cat like open a while back. Someone asked if I thought that Razzo from Hell Knight was a Komaeda type of character, and I said I don't know who Komaeda is, because I don't. In spite of all the memes, I don't know who Komaeda is. I don't know. I've seen him. I don't know who he is or what the joke is. And no, I don't know who Komaeda is. What is he? Don't spoil Danganronpa, but what's the joke? Why is he so funny? Why is he such a meme? I have no idea who this guy is. He's Sans. Really? He's the Onceler. Really? He's a Sans Onceler guy. Fingers in his ass, Kanye West. Amazing. It wasn't me, but I thought the same thing. Really? People just really want to know. I can't explain it without like spoiling it. Komaeda is the best character that I love to hate. He's the Joker, and he's ordering normal bread from Big Caesars. He is Maximilian Pegasus. I feel more confused than I did before. Someday I'll get around to playing those games, but I don't know. I'm not in a hurry, I guess. This guy seems to be every character. He is the true nowhere man. Well, let's move on to the next character, or question. Woof woof, what's for dinner, lol? Stunts, did you send this? Today I had a bowl of frozen tortellini. It was pretty okay. I'll probably eat a bowl of cereal after this stream. That'll be my true dinner. No, Mabry. I saw that a lot of these, I see them and I can instantly tell who sent them. I'm going to make accusations as we go through these. I'm the only person that doesn't like Danganronpa aesthetic. I kind of find the character art a little off-putting, I have to admit. The games seem cool, and I like that they're like sprites in 3D environments, but I just don't like the art style that much. But the games seem interesting still, plot and stuff. What cereal? They're literally just frosted like wheat biscuits. Because I'm boring and old. I don't eat exciting cereal. Anyway. How are you so cool, big sis? Am I? I don't know. Okay, wrong answer. Eat O's. O's? O's? Cheerios, you mean? Oh, thank you guys. I wasn't fishing for compliments. Thank you, though. Big sis, can I bum a cig from you? I feel like this is Ilya. Ilya, did you send this? Regardless, yes. Help me get through this pack so that I can stop smoking for a few weeks. Yeah, posts O's. I'm not a big Cheerio fan. Their texture is it's lacking. They're not hearty enough. So I stopped yelling at you. Well, I'm gonna keep smoking regardless of if you yell at me. How big is the pack? Just standard, 20 cigarettes. Quitting smoking, gang, gang. Well, not really. I only smoke like 1 cigarette a day, so it's not like something I really feel like is critical to quit. It's certainly not good for me, but who cares? The other day, I saw a clip of a Niji Sanji VTuber encouraging all his viewers to smoke cigarettes. It's like the idea of a bunch of people smoking indoors while watching VTubers. It's not Cheerios. It's the best cereal you will ever have. Oh. I'll take your word for it. I saw the same thing, Stunts. That guy also peed in a bottle on stream. I hope he was smoking while he did it. You gotta have some vices. Yeah, I agree. When you've got that oral fixation, you gotta do something about it. Or you'll start tearing flesh. Other people's flesh. That's me. I'm that guy. I smoke indoors watching VTubers. No, you don't. I mean, 1 a day is better than chain smoking, but if you're at that few a day, it should be fairly easy to quit. Yeah, I mean, usually when I run out of cigarettes, I just stop smoking for like a few weeks. Sometimes months. I don't know. Sounds more interesting. Than smoking cigarettes? Yeah, I guess so. Oh, Yorgamander X. Sorry. Can you show us a cool image from your computer? Unfortunately, this is my Windows partition and I don't have anything fun on here, but I'll try and find something for you. This is the picture that the thing behind me is from. I don't know why it had both of these in one picture. So there's this. Examples of graphite in core reactor components. SA graphite. What? What components of United? Oh, I guess I can't read the rest of the file name. What is that? It's a graphite heat moderator. What the fuck is this next question? We also have high quality beef. I think this was only in the first stream. Do you guys remember this? I think I only used this in the very first stream. Maybe it persisted for a couple of streams, but I love high quality beef. Deadly Premonition, yes. Amazing game. I'm always thinking about high quality beef personally. Fun fact, graphite was the main reason why the Chernobyl disaster happened. Yeah, didn't it melt or something? I love high quality beef. Graffy's next ad for the USDA. Well, it's really the only kind of meat that I get like excited about, honestly. I just like beef. It's good. I know it's terrible for the planet and for the human body, but hey, I can't say no to it. That's made of Lego. What the fuck is this next question? Do you mean the next one that you can only barely see? I always figured the image behind graphite was from some pinball or Marble Madness game. I thought it was some odd Lego thing. No, that's from, I think, a nuclear reactor. People always think that graphite is all about pencils. Nope. Nope, there's more to it. More than meets the eye. The next question. A village of tiny creatures wishes you harm. Your only means of defense is a singular stone of your choosing. You can only toss the stone to attack or defend yourself and not use it as a bludgeoning tool. If possible, you may reacquire the stone to throw multiple times. Be aware, the tiny creatures are wily and may be able to halt your stone reacquisition. You cannot use any other means to defeat the creatures, and peace is not an option. Strategy, density, circumference, and stone type are required. Please plan for multiple eventualities. Stay safe. This is a pretty intense question. Is this yours, Augersley? I feel like this could be Augersley or 8 Lives. It's a trap. Well, how small are the creatures? I didn't send that one. You'll know if I send one. Okay. Let's see. Well, I think that the best course of action would be to get as big of a stone as possible. When does it stop being a stone and start becoming like a landform or something? I don't really know. I'm just gonna assume that if it's a singular piece of rock, that it's counted as a stone. I'll just get the biggest, flattest piece of stone possible and plant it in the ground so that it makes a large wall, and it will take them a really long time to walk around it, and then by the time they get there, I'll be gone. Easy. You think you trap me with your little puzzle? Think again. I plant stone to grow stone tree. They are wily, Graphy. Yeah. But if they're small, what are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? Huh? It's a stone, Graphy. You didn't make it. Yeah, that's fine. Anyway. Dear Big Sis Graphy, what do you think helped you get affiliate so fast? Honestly, getting plugged by bigger VTubers. Definitely. Like, I think early on, Stalker Ocker really boosted me a lot. Like, I think that it was a raid from her that pushed me over into affiliate, and getting raids from Alice Sawyer and also from Mocha. And yeah, I think that if I didn't have that, I would probably still be very, very small. Dot boosted you too. Yeah, Dot as well. All of these people, other VTubers, were very kind to you know, raid me or retweet my stuff, or even just like, you know, repost stuff that I posted on Twitter or something like that. So, you know, I think that's like a huge part of it. Like maybe the entirety of it, because I don't network and I don't self-promote or anything like that. So yeah, thank you. If you're out there, thank you. Thank you. I wasn't like super concerned with getting affiliate, but you know, it's nice. We got emotes. That's nice. The only thing I'm good for is boosting others. I don't think that's true. You found a good circle. Yeah, pretty much everybody who regularly comes to the streams is good. Thank you for being cool. You're cute and cool. Thank you. Thank you. Dear Big Sis Scrappy, are you gonna play any of the Digimon World or Story games? And how about the upcoming Digimon Survive? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I like Digimon, but I'm not like a crazy huge Digimon head or anything. Hello, Burger Girl 420. Ivy, welcome. I'm good? Yeah, of course. Yeah, everyone except Emily. Sorry, I shouldn't have said pretty much everyone. Everyone who comes in regularly. Thank you for hanging out with me and having fun with me. Play Digimon World 1. I want to see that. It looks miserable. I have to say, it looks like a really deeply unpleasant game. IDK, anything about Digimon but Survive looks kind of cool. I don't know anything about it. Nothing. It is miserable. Damn. You just want to torment me. Big Sis Scrappy. Can we stop at McDonald's on the way home? Chat has been real good, I swear. Yeah. Anytime. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pull in and I'm gonna order a single black coffee and then speed away. Dear Big Sis Scrappy, did you know you is best girl / sis? I mean, I would disagree. But you're welcome to believe that. Dear Big Sis Scrappy, have you seen the remote? No. I think I know who sent all of these. I think they're all from the same person. I wonder how I can tell that they're all from the same person. Thank you for inflating the question count. How come your teeth are so big? What's with that? All the better to tear your flesh with, my dear. Worst kind of character designs? What do you mean? I'm trying to think. Corporate VTubers. I don't know about that. They're okay. Is your pick. I don't really care one way or the other about them. No, let's be honest. There are some people we could do without. I won't say who though, except that her name starts with G and ends with Graphite. Yeah. We gotta get rid of Gabraphite. Gabrielafite. That's not working. That's not working. Nice spelling. What do you mean? Ones that are just Gubbins festivals? What is that? Gubbins? Gabranthite from Final Fantasy 12. What? I really don't know. What is this question asking? Like, what? I don't know. I think that in anime, I get annoyed when a character's hair is like way too overcomplicated and like looks like it's made of something that is like doesn't even like remotely resemble like hair, you know? It becomes a little disturbing. I don't like that. Yu-Gi-Oh hair. That's like almost. It's like kind of getting there. I think a lot of shonen like anime designs have that kind of look to them though. And everyone's gonna say, no, you can't say that. Shonen actually, it's like this other thing. Shut up. I don't want to hear it. I don't give a fuck. Grappler Baki. Who the fuck is that? Grappler Baki? Just like adding tons of pointless shit to make it look complex when it's not. Love me some Baki, the Beastars, author's dad. It's the anime with the piss quadrangle. I feel like I don't understand anything anyone's saying anymore. What else kind of character designs? There's I saw a lot of like furry adoptables. Do you guys know the concept of adoptables? Does this exist outside of furry? Where it's like template characters that are sold with like different coloring schemes. And a lot of them have like it's just like nightmare color schemes and like patterns. Like, and it's like people buy those to commission artists with, and no one's gonna want to draw that. No one's gonna want to draw that. It's like, you know, they have like spots and stripes, and there's like 12 different colors. It does, yes. It barely exists, but yeah. Oh no. We watch you. We know what they are. Uwu style sells best. What do you mean? What is Uwu style? What the fuck? You're a furry? Dang, I gotta go. Well, that's fine. You can be a hater if you want to. Is it like those weird furry characters that are just weird furballs that people draw being abused? What? Are you talking about Furbies? Or what are you talking about? They're usually just like they draw like imagine like a restaurant placemat style line drawing that you're intended to color in. They make that, and then they make different color schemes for them, and then like auction them off, and people buy them to use as their original characters. Yeah. Anyway, this is the last question. I'm gonna hide this in case someone sent anything rude, and I'm gonna refresh it and see if anything else came in. There's 24 questions now. Whoever sent a Gyazo link, you need to either identify yourself to me, or I'm not going to click on that, because I'm just not going to click on that. This is the last round. That was me. Is that actually you? You can trust it. Okay. Now that you've got no more urine left in you, how are you going to get out of this tetrahedron? Thanks. Thanks, Stunts. Let me go back to the questions. A bunch more came in. Okay, we're back at it again. Hold on, I have to get rid of these pictures because it's messing up. It's messing up the thing. I don't want my thing all messed up. That's Grappler Baki. I don't see a lot of the furry community, but I get kind of bothered when they make anything besides a wolf. And it still clearly has a wolf face. I have that problem. I'm sorry. Okay, you have to pick 4 animals to become a chimera of. No more, no less. Dragon, wolf, centipede, and crow. Dragon, wolf, and then dragon, wolf again. No snail. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Cheat the question. Just say 4 different types of dragon. No. Now it's better. 4 different types of dragon would be boring. Are you gonna jam the centipede part in there? Easy. You have no imagination, do you? God damn. Okay, top 3 non-edible things you want to eat. Go. AA batteries. like stone dominoes, you know, like dominoes that are made out of like a I don't know, they're really clicky. They're not made out of wood or plastic. It's like something stone or ceramic. And either, yeah, chalk would be good. Then it's like a three-way tie between chalk, drywall, and like ball bearings or like coins. Easy. I could come up with shit all day. All day. Hell yeah, I want to crunch all the juice out of a double A. Lava always looks fucking delicious. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Unbelievably fast on the batteries. Yeah, because it's a no-brainer. They look so good. Stonehenge got it. I want batteries to be edible. Packing peanuts. I think they're a little bit... I don't know. They're a little lacking of substance. You can eat packing peanuts. It's safe, if I recall. Are they not made of like petrochemical, like plastic type of products? They're made of corn or something. At least some of them. I'm not going to take the risk on that. Why double A's and not like a 9-volt? Because the 9-volt has like little clip, like that thing that you put the thing into that's like little, got that curly shit on it. It just seems like it would be unpleasant. It would get stuck on your guts or something. Sticks but to chew on. That's not quite eating though. Modern peanuts are made of some corn polymer. Really? I'll take the risk and report back. I'm looking forward to it. Being biodegradable and non-toxic, they are also safe for humans and pets if ingested accidentally. However, they are not produced in food-safe conditions and it is not recommended for eating. Also, during the manufacturing process, the nutritional value is removed from starch-based packing peanuts that feel when no nutritional value. I mean, there's plenty of things people eat that have little nutritional value. Want to buy a bag to snack on now? You're gonna get sick. Really sick. Regardless, I didn't send this. I believe you. Whoever you are. Do you have a favorite painting? That's a broad question. Oh man. How can you choose? Thank you. I mean, thank whoever sent that. Yeah, I wonder who it could be. My favorite painting is the pic on your beret. Thanks. Painting. Yeah, I like how that's spelled. Yeah. I love Kazimir Malevich's Black Square, my goat painting pic. Like the one on the cover of Caretaker's Empty Melody from Out of This World. I'm not familiar. I don't know. I'm not actually crazy acquainted with like the fine arts. Yeah, I would have to get back to you on this one. It would take a while. I like it's probably a basic pick. I like all of like Caravaggio paintings. They look cool. Nice earthy kind of look. All those paintings of people in a dark, like, old house, and they're all around a candle, and they're like gesticulating, having a little lively conversation around their candle with their nice lighting. That's nice. Who doesn't like Caravaggio? What stats does your beret have? It constricts my brain. That's why I can't remember anything you guys say. Gentile she's Judith beheading Holofernes. That's pretty cool. Minus 100 int. I'm sorry I can't come up with a good response. Probably if I thought about it a little longer. I could come up with something, but not right now. I'm sorry. How is the jam going? There's no fucking way we're gonna meet the deadline. So it's just gonna, I guess we're just gonna keep working on it past the deadline. It's over ambitious, but I think it will be good regardless. I think it's going to be good. It's just gonna take a little longer than expected. I think most people do. Yeah. And neither of us is willing to scale back on it to get it finished in time, so it looks really cool. Thank you. Tomorrow, we're gonna work on graphics a lot and actually get something that looks nice in the game so that it's not just the same like preview graphics, like programmer graphics forever and ever while testing the game. I'm not really a programmer, and I didn't really understand a lot of like stuff like I didn't know about state machines or the idea of like a event bus or anything like that for a game. So I've been learning a lot and having to redo stuff that I've already done just to make the code like not be a complete and total fucking shit heap of barely held together garbage. So I don't know. I'd like for this to be something that can be reused and built off of in the future. It just wouldn't be a game if we scaled it back. I don't know, I disagree. It would be really short, but there's a picture of Tsukasa in it. That's all the graphics it needs. No, that's not Tsukasa. That's Akari from Yoriyori. Actually, I can't believe you got them mixed up. That is, you know, stunts. I think you gotta pull the trigger, buddy. Like how as I said that, you typed that. 8 Lives is cancelled. I'm not familiar with this, but I heard Mocha talk about it before. Is there photos? There's some. It's not really much worth looking at yet, but soon. Soon. It'll be done when it's done. What animals do you have? I have a rabbit, and there's plenty of spiders around in my apartment. Plenty. I like them. Can't see any right now. Are you a single grain of sand rolling across the plains, a bead of glass standing upon a clear lake, or a lone willow at the peak of the mountain? Very poetic. Is the bead of glass floating on the water? I'm having trouble separating which of these I would like to be from which of these I would be. We will have something to show at least when the deadline comes round. That's my goal. Yeah, we'll get something good to show soon. That doesn't count. I can't just say a mouse to what pets I have because there's one fucking about in my house. I don't see why not. Good luck. Game make is really hard. Yeah, it always becomes way more complicated and difficult than you ever anticipate. I have to change the tempo or something on this. It's making me crazy, and make it quieter. I'm getting sick of this music. You guys, we gotta make new music sometime. I'm sick of this music. These same 2 songs. Are you implying Jerry wasn't Tom's pet? Was that his house? Or did he just live there? Hyperpop country music. Okay. Sure. I consider the ducks to be my house pets. I saw them every one morning while they raised their little family. Well, those are your neighbors then. I'll make stream music if you don't. Don't tempt me. I don't know if I've heard your music yet, Chupa. Hey, Cloud. How's it going? Welcome. I am streaming. All I'm doing is answering questions right now, though. Better now. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. Breakcore, ambient synth. I don't know how to make like break, you know, like breaks, drum, what do they call them? Break beats? How do you do that? You can program them. I know a lot of people use like loops, but I'd rather program them. I just don't know how to do it. I don't know. Figure it out someday. That'd be cool. I don't know. This question, I don't know. I'm not philosophical enough. They all sound nice though. All of the above. It's not that hard, honestly. But also, I just have a brain for it, so IDK. Yeah, you seem to have dance music brain. I aim to try by just composing a normal beat in FL and then taking it into Audacity and destroying it. That's a good policy. Second one? You really think so? I don't know. Use either Slice X or Fruity Slicer and then drag the drum loop you want to slice in. Oh. Slice? Why slice it though? Heard that you just take the amen break and slice it up and putting it back together randomly. Sounds cool. Do you really think you have the willpower to not order a quarter pounder when you're in the drive-thru? You think you could just drive away with the coffee? Stunts? I know this is you. Yeah, I've got that willpower. I'm a little sick of eating hamburgers this week even. And I've only been having double hamburgers lately. Called shot. I know it. You can't hide from me. Okay. Graphite only likes small burgers. Well, sometimes it can just be a bit much, you know? Sometimes you just don't want all that meat. Laughs in 2 Whopper Juniors with cheese and a side of large fries. Sounds kind of good. Literally my dinner tonight. You'll have plenty of energy. You guys are gonna make me order McDonald's. You're always doing that regardless of what anyone else is doing. Do it. Your ability to guess who we were was surprising. It's because I watch you guys talk in text every day, either on here or on the Discord. You have your tells. And throughout the day, I often think about things that all of you say. And, yeah, I can tell. I've got your scent. I can tell. Don't try to hide from me, okay? Can't believe you got me first try, really? Stunts is always ordering McDonald's every second of every hour. Feels like every time I ask him, he's doing it. Or else he's cooking something like, rustic mushroom soup with like lobster ravioli or something like that. Something that sounds really fancy, and then he insists that it's not that fancy and really easy to cook. Can you guess which was mine? Dragonic Dude, I'm absolutely certain yours were the 5 in a row that all started with Big Sis Graphy. Because you asked about Digimon Survive, and you're the only person that I've seen talk about Digimon Survive. Yep. Ha! Got him. You remember things we say throughout the day, but not seconds after we say it. Yeah, because we're in the trenches. I got bigger things to think about, okay. Stunts is always talking about pizza or the McSpicy. Graphy, you're too funny. Why does this feel a little bit sarcastic? Digimon Survive is not coming out. I'm imagining it being that, what is that game called, like Left Alive or whatever, or like that one that was it kind of like looked like it was presenting itself to make people think it was like a Metal Gear or like a Kojima game. When you say Digimon Survive, because I don't know anything about it, I just imagine that game, Left Alive, I just imagine that game, but with whoever you play as replaced by like Agumon or something. It got delayed until 2022. That is never gonna come out. Left 4 Dead. Didn't that Back 4 Blood, did that come out? Did anyone react to that? I haven't heard a single thing about it. because they hired Yoji Shinkawa to do all the key art. Yeah, it feels like deceptive. Feels like they were trying to trick people with that game. What is that game with the little cat and the robots? I don't know. What are you talking about? Agumon fighting mechs with a gun. Graphite, that's next year. Yeah, that might as well be never, as far as I'm concerned. Next year doesn't even exist yet. No, everyone says it's bad. It seems exhausting. There was an open beta? Why the hell would you add skill trees to Left 4 Dead? Didn't Vermintide have stuff like that? It was like Left 4 Dead with like loot boxes and loot with stats on it. Back 4 Blood didn't really grab people and it had free to play progression. Great. It's like it's trying way too hard to have character and be funny and charming. Sorry, Shinkawa, you're only allowed to illustrate for Metal Gear. You are now out of work. I think they knew, I think they were doing something. I think they were tricking people. Vermintide is a very different thing, I think. It doesn't feel like Left 4 Dead much at all, IMO. Stunts and I played that, and it made me feel really like I was put in a washing machine and just spun around for like 30 minutes. It was an extremely overwhelming game. I grinded Biss in Vermintide, and then next month they reworked the whole combat system. Biss? Biss? Was that the last question? I think there's more. Who is your least favorite anime character? Any guy from who's that guy? The guy from Gainax and Trigger. The Gurren Lagann guy. All of his series have like that guy who screams constantly and jumps around. Yeah, Imaishi. He always has a guy in his series that screams constantly and jumps around and is like really fucking annoying. I just hate that kind of guy. Any guy like that, I can't fucking stand it. It'll ruin the vibe. I'm just trying to think. I can't even, I don't even know. I just know that there's always one of those guys. But Kamina is the bro. Did he act like that? I can't remember. I haven't watched Gurren Lagann in like 10 years. I feel that way with anime bad guys who are just unrealistically evil for no reason. Yeah, you gotta give them some kind of reason for doing it. Kitan acts more like that, I guess. Who's Kitan? Keaton is more of the yelling guy in Gurren Lagann. I don't even remember who that is. Do you? Why do you gotta give them that? Give them what? Kamina's like the weakest part of Gurren Lagann, and it improves way more when he's gone. Spoilers. Blonde hair with the sisters. Yeah, I hate that guy. I remember not liking him very much. I feel like there's been backlash to Gurren Lagann because it was overhyped, but that show's okay in my book. I just like Viral. Give him his own show. I'll be fine with that. Leave the rest out of it. Just Viral. Is there any more? Oh, that's just Stunt sending me. I'll refresh one more time, and if there's anything else, I'll answer it. Otherwise, we're gonna play Puzzle Bobble. Oh my god. There's more. Robin Williams or Will Smith for Genie in Aladdin? I don't know. I find Robin Williams so annoying and overwhelming as Genie, but also I don't think that it could possibly work without him. Is that an 8 Lives question? Could be, I guess. Dan Castellaneta. Oh yeah, he was the voice in Kingdom Hearts, which was really weird when I don't know if somebody pointed that out to me or if we realized it, but when you realize that Genie in Kingdom Hearts is Homer Simpson, you will lose your mind. And also the Aladdin TV show. That's very weird. That was mine. I'll own up to it. I wasn't a fan of Will Smith Genie. I wasn't even aware that he was Genie in anything. Is that from live action Aladdin? I kind of forgot that even happened. There should be a Simpsons world in the next Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, I think that would be good. And it should look just as like kind of ugly and like off as like the Simpsons Hit and Run, where all the characters look like there's something wrong with them. Like they don't even look human. They look like birds or something. This would make me start playing Kingdom Hearts. None of that should happen. Please stop ruining Kingdom Hearts. Nope. They're hiring me at Square, and I'm gonna put this in, Mocha. I'm going to stream Hit and Run one day. It looks miserable. It looks absolutely miserable. I think I watched like Jerma's like full playthrough of that game, or was it somebody else? There was some streamer that I watched like play that, and it looked insanely painful. Graphite, can we make a Kingdom Hearts fan game and make Sora go to the Lucky Star world? Yeah, and then after that we will go to the copyright infringement lawsuit world. Stunts voice, it's Ludokino. The Germa stream of it was funny as shit. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I just remember at the end of the game he had to like completely mute all the audio of the game or something because it was driving him insane. It's a fan game. We're not selling it. You don't know how copyright works. Okay. It's like peak GameCube era physics, making missions designed to be trivial fucking impossible. Yeah. Seems like some of the missions are just like randomly unbelievably difficult. Well, what's the next one? Also, favorite Disney movie? I don't know. I'm not really a Disney fan. I like Oliver and Company okay. And Lilo and Stitch is alright. Trying to think what else. I think the Black Cauldron is very amusing. Because they have the comic relief character kill himself on screen by jumping into the evil cauldron. Which is very shocking. He gets into a state of despair and then he falls into the cauldron after just being like a horrible little comic relief guy for the entire game. It was very depressing. Sorry to spoil the Black Cauldron for you, but probably most people don't even know that it exists. I sing that one all the time. Which one? Great Mouse Detective. I feel like I have no real fave movie except that I love the song Hellfire. I've still never seen, I don't know, maybe I've heard that song, but I don't really remember it. I haven't watched it yet, I'm sorry. I've literally never heard of that movie. The Black Cauldron is from the dark age of Disney when they had no money and it was like a commercial failure that almost sunk the studio and was like, it's like notorious for being very like violent and upsetting, and Disney like doesn't even like, it didn't get like a DVD release until like way later than it seems like it should have. And Disney doesn't seem to like acknowledging it at all. Hunchback is a very pretty movie. I like the weird 3D crowds in it, where like the crowds will just suddenly be made entirely of like weird little 3D people who are like moving around very strangely. Yes. Ask us something. I don't know. What's your favorite game that we've played so far? What's the one that you remember the most fondly? Gravity Falls, The Owl House, and Amphibia are good Disney shows, but those aren't movies. Hell Knight? IDK. Show the trophies. Okay. But there's more than this. Knight and Baby. Yeah. I don't know what you're talking about. I've never heard of this game before. Where is BB? I didn't put her on here because there was no, Oh wait, no Flower, Sun, and Rain? It's right there. Bottom right. Entomorph was also kinda sick. Hell Knight. I will never let Knight and Baby go. Juggernaut. And Juggernaut's good. Probably Hell Knight, but honorary mention to the Osamu Sato games too. Those were good. Shout out to Okage. I'm kind of glad Okage is over. I will never play that game again. Flower, Sun, and Rain was Kino. I think that was one of my more favorite ones we played personally. Entomorph and Eastern Mind probably. Cool. I didn't expect you to pick either of those for some reason. You have to replay everything for the next 6 months. That's the rule. Why? I'll acknowledge Dracula. Dracula was pretty good. Kissling's game. I don't know who you're talking about. Never heard of this man before. Entomorph was so cool. That was a very pleasant surprise. I think Entomorph was one of the coolest games I've ever seen. And it's just like, I had no idea what it was going in. I'd never like heard of it before or anything. Klonoa, of course. Yeah, Klonoa was excellent. It was fun. Dracula, for all its faults, was so much fun to watch me get excited about. What was that sick French game you gave up on? What? Okage was rough in the gameplay, but the characters were fun, if a bit simple. Yeah, I liked the writing in it. It's just the gameplay was so miserable that I just couldn't handle it. At least we finished that one though. The order of some of these feels wrong. What do you mean? It's based on when we finished them, not when we started them. That was incredible. I missed that one. Are you talking about Shivers? Or wait, you're talking about Little Big Adventure maybe. The writing in Entomorph was legit mind-blowing. I agree. And all the bug stuff was very cool. I'm thinking Eastern Mind. Yeah, that game was excellent. I think that might be the best point-and-click game that I've played. For being like an actually well-designed point-and-click game that is not just there to frustrate you to no end. And the structure of the game was so cool. Like, remember how one of the reincarnations was you're just a tiny ant on the ground and literally all you do is look around for a little bit and then someone steps on you and you die? That was so good. Okage feels like it was earlier. Eternal Ring feels more recent. Well, believe it. I mean, keep in mind, Entomorph was only like 2 days long, I think. And the Note was only like 2 sessions as well, I think. And Klonoa was only like 1.5. So those 3 games happened in the span of like a week, I imagine. And this was also back when we were doing 4 to 5 streams a week. So, and Okage was like, I don't know, pretty long. Remember the cat murder of Shadow Hearts. Yeah, and Kudelka. The French adventure game. with silly voices from elephants and other animals. Yeah, that was a Little Big Adventure / Relentless Twinson's Adventure. Very wildly different names. Here's my question. What genre are you liking the most, and what genres are you feeling like playing in the future? I mean, the point and click games and like adventure games are probably the most fun to play usually because they're nice to talk during. But I mean, Kingsfield is nice too. Basically, my favorite games are the ones that are easiest to talk to chat during. But you know, stuff like Flower, Sun, and Rain that have a lot of reading is also enjoyable. And in the future, I'd like to play some more RPGs. You know, we used to play more RPGs. Like, if you look back, like we had Kudelka, Shadow Hearts, Parasite Eve, Okage. We played more RPGs like way back, but not for a while now. And Night and Baby, of course, but we didn't finish that. Because you love us. Yeah, it's fun to stream anything, basically. I love you, chat. Ooh, ooh, woo. Entomore feels like it lasted forever, probably because I watched the whole thing. You did? I do want to play more JRPGs in the future, though. I think that we probably will play Final Fantasy 13. Is it too long? Is 13 too long? Would it be boring? No, play it, play it. Well, there seems to be some excitement. You gotta finish that fucked up Lovecraft RPG. What? Which one? Urban Yeti stands out for how wild it was. Yeah, that was one of the best streams, I think. Because it was such a surprise. Still need to go back and watch the initial baby seabirds reaction. That was a good scene. Love how this just turned into a just chatting stream. Yeah, that's kind of nice. We've never really had like a just chatting stream all the way through, have we? You know, we need different music. Hold on. Whoops. What am I focused on? All right. How do you activate your add-ons and stuff like when you're in a private tab? How do you do that, you guys? I guess I can just open it in a tab because it's not showing right now. I just don't want to show anything on my browser that's not Curious Cat. I'm just gonna put on the Flower, Sun, and Rain music. I'm sick of this intro music, you guys. I think I might just stop using it. I'm sick of it. I'm sick to bastard death of it. We need, yeah, the DS music. I'll just put this back on. Wait. Where is, so disorganized? 13 is pretty long, but it's like average JRPG length. How long is that? The World Ends With You is an RPG on DS. That's a lot of fun. It seems like it takes too much concentration, honestly. I've heard it's good. I have a friend who was playing it recently. She played the DS version and the Switch version and the mobile version simultaneously. I don't know why she did that, but she did. Skip 13 and play the sequels. I already know I like 13 too, because I played almost the entire game. But I'd like to play all of them. It's not really boring since it's so linear and easy. Can't get lost. The one where your character can get scared with the like fucked up UI gameplay. Oh, the Legacy Realm of Terror. We gotta go back to that game sometime. Looking at all these, I'm sad I missed so many of these streams. Well, there's VODs if you ever feel like going back to them. I know it's not the same as watching them live, but you know, they're always there. I think everything but the first Ultimate Haunted House stream and the second and the first Trivia Monster stream, including all of the Commodore 64 games we played, those are both lost now, unfortunately. You've been sick of it for months. Yeah, I just gotta write something new, I guess. First the jacket, now the music. Why are you guys all acting scared? You have a lot of frequent viewers. I feel like it will not be much of a problem to stream long games. I'm mostly just worried about people like who are like, oh, I missed the stream and now I have to catch up. I can't watch the rest of it. Or, oh, I've been meaning to play this game. Or if they're not into it, then they can't come to the stream for like, weeks or something that it takes to finish the game. That sounds terrifying. All 3 versions at once. Yeah. She seemed to enjoy comparing them though. Like the way that the strange gameplay of the DS version like fit the themes of the game, but on the Switch, like they just turn your party members into like a item that you use basically, and it kind of like undermines the themes of the game. Seems kind of weird. It's like 45 hours, but it's not boring like Okaga's. Yeah, I'm sure that it would be entertaining all the way through. Mocha sent me the trailer for it earlier today, and it made me hyped to see the rest of the game. Stretch and hydrate. Thank you. Really drinking a lot today. That's not really the draw. The draw is the deep romance between Snow Villiers and Sarah Farron. Cool. I think Snow is really funny looking. What's the next question? Graphite, why are you so cool? Somebody already asked this. You gotta get some new material. Yeah. 2 days ago. Beat you by a long shot. Thank you though. I do appreciate it still. What's the better last line? This is my final transmission. This is how it was meant to be. So this is the future you wished for. This one is a little formal. I'm not that crazy about this is my final transmission. I don't know. This is how it was meant to be. I like it. Melodramatic. It's enjoyable. But this has some edge to it. I think, so this is the future you wished for. That's good. That's the best one. By far. If you could create a feature-length movie, what would it be about? Don't worry about time or budget constraints, just give me a film idea. What? I don't know anything. I can't come up with any fucking ideas for stuff like this. It would probably just be footage of shit edited together with music for like 90 minutes. Just for fun. I don't know. Shelter Mix is deeply in love with Snow. I feel like when I played 13-2, I didn't really get him, but I feel like if I played 13 now, I would be like, wait, is this a situation where you would use down bad? No, I don't think so. I would probably be into him now. I'm here, a dehydrated tusk. Live for me. Why are you not drinking water? Get water, Ilya. My favorite is from Armored Core 4 Answer. To treasure a life, is that something to laugh at? No, of course not. Yeah, nice. That's good. Great. That sounds like Koyana Scotzi, or however you spell it. Yeah, probably. It'd just be a art film or something. I don't know. I can't write characters or stories. I don't know. I only work in impressions and images, I guess. Yeah, you would be down bad for him. He's such a hunk. I hate Snow very deeply. Snow might be my least favorite Final Fantasy character. Damn. He's truly repulsive, but it doesn't matter. Only thing I remember of Snow is how he tried to punch Barthendellis? Barthendellis? What? Barthendellis? This sounds like some Unreal Tournament music. What is this? It's European or something. Do I refresh this one more time? There's got to be a cutoff at some point. We can't do this forever. Yes? Alright, fine. Thank you guys for sending in so many questions. This is fun. Has anyone really been far, even as decided to use, even go, want to do, look more like? Yeah. Of course. Why did you even send this question? It's a totally obvious answer. Yeah, my cousin is a Barthendellis, actually. Is that true? Or is this another trick at my expense to make me look foolish? Do you want to talk or play Puzzle Bobble? I mean, I want to do both. Really? I peed right before the stream and now I have to pee again, and you're answering more questions. So? Is this a good thing or a bad thing or? Graphy right now? What do you mean? Which Lucky Star girl would you decay with you to an escape room to improve your chances of survival? For example, Tsukasa would be easy to take advantage of in a life or death scenario, but Konata would be more helpful, however more likely to backstab you. I feel like Stunts may have sent this, but I'm not sure. Trick, I think. Trick? As in to get her killed so you could survive. So you did send this. I was fibbing. I do not have a cousin named Barthendellis. You got my hopes up. Make me sad. You know, like in a prisoner's dilemma. I don't know. I don't know the circumstances of the escape room. Just imagine it's like Saw. Oh no. This is stressing me out now. Konata is Jigsaw. Jigsaw has trapped the cast of Lucky Star. Except for Miyuki. What are you gonna take her into Jigsaw's house of goofs for? I guess that she doesn't go to the dentist often enough? I don't know. Man, I don't know. How can I make a choice like this? Come on. Jigsaw's house of goofs, yeah. This is like actually like causing me like a crisis. You need to be able to make choices like this for when the time comes. You're right. You're just preparing me for the eventualities of life. You have to solve pipe puzzles like in the licensed Konami game. What do you mean? Like Pipe Dream? I don't know. Probably Kagami. She'd be like the most like solid choice, I feel like. She's not that likely to backstab you if you're on the level. And she's relatively smart, I guess. Why did the music stop, by the way? Yeah, continue watching, you pig. What the fuck? Why does YouTube do that? What would Graphy soup taste of? Carrot. :D. I don't know. Why don't you try it and find out? Heh. 90% of the Konami Saw game is solving those hacking mini games where you have to make paths on a grid. Really? I thought you were saying a Lucky Star game. This is stunts. I've never seen anyone else use that emoji. I use that sometimes. Oh, I thought carrot was the answer. Is carrot the answer? Carrot, huh? Interesting. What? Why are you all saying carrot? Where did that come from? Did I say that once? Oh, because you said carrot. Oh, okay. Well, this is not a carrot, I guess. Carrot is this one. Like you use for making carrot underscore carrot. You know. Like this. That's carrot. This is greater than :D. You said it, and I did not say it. You tricked me. Do you remember the DSi shop music? I never had a DSi. I had a DS original that I didn't like it. Like I got a DS when it was pretty new and I did not like it. And then I traded it in. And years later I got a DS Lite that I still have and a flash cart. But I completely missed the DSi. The DSi shop music is really good. Well, I'm afraid that if I played it on stream, I would get DMCA'd by Nintendo. They'd send a hit squad to my house. Most DS games during its first year were the most garbage shovelware Nintendo ever made. Well, I mean, Another Code came out, and Rub Rabbits, and the Mario 64 port, which was like, had some, I didn't really like how they made the characters look in the DS Mario 64, but I mean, you could play Mario 64 on the go. Yeah, and Strange Journey as well. I don't think that was the first year, but it was on there. I'm thinking about buying a DSi XL. I don't know what I would say research the D-pads on them, because the DS Lite, like, the D-pad is terrible, and you won't be able to play anything where you need to press diagonals. Didn't the DSi have the rabbit that asked you for your credit card info? That was the 3DS. What? Rabbit? The DSi is just a DS with online connectivity, and I think like maybe a little higher specs? Street Pass Plaza? I don't know what that is. I had the rabbit. Oh yeah, I know what you mean now. DSi had a menu, and it had an eShop. Yeah, it had like downloadable games and stuff. And it had a camera, like a really bad camera, right? There's this game on the 3DS where you can barter with a rabbit to buy it for lower prices or something, but he talks like a used car dealer. What? DS was online too. DSi's new features were downloading and saving small games. Yeah, DS had online, but that was like for online play, you know. Like DSi had like a store. I miss Flipnote. I kind of missed that. I got Flipnote 3D, but never used the original. Flipnote Hatena. was the best thing in 2011? Is that the original one for DS? That's all the questions. We should play game, at least for a little bit, right? Bum, 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 bum. I like this song a lot. Puzzle Bobble! Yeah. Yep, that's that. Maybe we'll start doing this, like, I don't know, once a month maybe? First Wednesday of the month or something? Could be kind of fun. Let's do it. I think I got, I know I said we were gonna keep playing Puzzle Bobble 2, but let's do something new. It's the same game, but a different version. Azumanga version? No, I haven't figured out how to run that yet, because it was a Naomi game. I think you can run it on some Dreamcast emulators, but I haven't tested it or anything. And it's hard to find a ROM